Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Nurul and Muhamad from Amour Group. So today I will talk about our CSR project named Back to School program. Ladies and gentlemen, let us start with our background of problems of this project. Education plays a vital role in everyone's life to gain knowledge and skills. Nelson Mandela, a former president of South Africa and a Nobel Peace Prize winner, quote that education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Besides that, Mahatma Gandhi also highlighted the importance of education through his quote, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever." So this quote shows that education is very crucial in our life. Continuous education fuels our creativity as we are stimulated with the new ideas and information. It will teach us something valuable. Confucius quotes that, "Worry not that no one knows you, seek to be worth knowing." Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Education is one of the most beneficial investments to support children's survival, growth development, and well-being. Based on the report titled Investment Case for Education and Equity by UNICEF, stated that education contributes to higher income, individual empowerment, and also decrease the level of poverty. World Bank study also shows that an additional year of education brings a 10% increase in individuals' earning. So if all students in low-income countries left school with basic reading skill, an estimated of 171 millions of people could be lifted up from poverty, which shows an equivalent of 12% reduction of global poverty rates. In Malaysia, urban poverty among children is around 11%. It costs 51% of children aged 5 and 6 years old are unable to attend preschool, and 2% of those are not enrolled in primary school. This means that these children have limited access to basic human rights in education. What if all these children were given opportunities and second chances? Would that change these people to a better life? It all begins with the quest for education and the opportunities that lies ahead. The children should be able to attend school as a stepping stone to a better and brighter future. Next, I will pass this presentation to my group mates, Atirah. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nurul for the introduction. I am Atirah Binti Hashim. Will continue with the problem statement, the goals and the objective for our project. So for the problem statement consists of three main parts, which is the ideal, the reality and the solutions. So I will start with the ideal one. Malaysia has highlighted the importance of education in developing human capacity building through the 11 Malaysia Plan 2016-2020. So the implementation of the quality education is a powerful weapon to ensure all Malaysians are well equipped with knowledge, skills and manners so that they are capable to compete and survive through the current global economy. However, reality is our government has done many initiative and incentive to ensure the primary age children enroll in the quality education. However, a study done by UNICEF in 2019 found that in Malaysia there are 6.3% or 23,500 primary age children neglected from the compulsory primary education. And the Selangor state government also reported that few reasons why primary school students drop out happen. First, because of family problems. Second, because of lack of interest to go to school. And third is because of financial problems. So in conjunction with the problem, so we propose to create awareness, engage and equip these children, especially in PPR Lembah Subang, to spark their interest to go to school. Our program consists of back to school campaign and also fundraising. So from fundraising, we will help to to do some aid distribution, such as school kits, some funds for the B40 families to ease their burdens. So this project also consists of one day event that have interactive games and fun activities. Also few sharing session consists of counseling and also the sharing for nutritious and healthy food. So with this sharing will boost their spirit to go to school, to experience what they have, what they will gain with this within this program. For every program that we plan, there must have a specific goals and objective that we want to achieve. For this project, our main goals are to create awareness among primary age children in PPR Lembah Subang towards education. And second is to ensure all the children in PPR Lembah Subang have the right and equal chances to access quality education. And for the objective, we have three objectives. First, to spark the interest among B40 children in PPR Lembah Subang. Second, to ease the burden of the B40 families by providing fun and school items that we have made collection from online donations, such as from social media and radio. And finally, to give exposure for the cadets in voluntary activities such as awareness program. With that, I pass this presentation to Miss Jaiemah. Thank you.
Thank you for the previous speakers. Hi, my name is Nurul Binti Sapuan. Today I will present about the methods and strategies we use in this program. First, I would like to talk about the methods. The first method we use in this program is collaboration. Since this program is related about education, children, we will work together with the Ministry of Education Malaysia. We will having an intellectual forum. The second method we use is online raising fund. We use social media platforms such as GoFundMe, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to collect donations. Okay, the third method we use in this program is sponsorship. We will get sponsor from Nestle, Swan, and Stateless Company. And the fourth method is we use one-day program. On 1st August 2020, on Saturdays, at Dewan Serbaguna PPR Lembah Subang 2, DPA students and with the children there. Okay, let's talk about the strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, there are three main strategies we use in this program. The first strategy is raising awareness. The second strategy is distribution of aids, and the third strategy is we conducting a facilitator program. Ladies and gentlemen, for each strategy has their own activity to achieve the objective frame. Okay, let's talk about the first strategy. On the first strategy, we have an intellectual forums and Q&A sessions. For the intellectual forum, it will start at 9:30 a.m. at Dewan Serbaguna, and then we will invite the speakers from Ministry of Education's Speak Agency to encourage people to share information about the importance of education, especially to parents to take participants about their children's education. Okay. For the Q&A session, it's important to get feedback, reflects about what the session about the intellectual forum before. Okay, it is to build and share information together and reveal the true problem for P40 at PPR Lembah Subang 2. Okay. Then we talk about the second strategy, the distribution of aids. The distribution of aids is we get from the donations that we collect before from the online raising funds and from our cadets, TPAs, staff interns, and our sponsorship. The 15 students will receive school bag, nutritious food, and stationaries. Okay. For the third strategies, ladies and gentlemen, we have three activities. The first activities is sharing sessions. The second activities is interactive and fun games. And the third strategies is counseling session. Okay, the first sharing session, cadets TPA will share their experience and knowledge to the children PPR Lembah Subang 2. And then to solve their problem in studies, and then cadets TPA plays role as a listener to solve their problem, the children problems regarding the achievement in academic. And about the sharing sessions, counseling session, the counseling session is selected from the cadets in major of psychology. And for the fun and interactive games, we created because to enhance and cultivate the happiness and motivations. Fun game is one way of it. Okay, next I will pass to the next speakers. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaiemah. My name is Ariff, and I will explain about the results and the main beneficiaries for this program. The result of this program could be divided into three parts. There are expected output, expected outcome, and expected impact. Expected output is the result being achieved immediately after implementing the program. Expected outcome is the mid-term result, and expected impact is the long-term result that will be achieved in a certain program. One of the expected output from this program is it will increase the awareness and interest among primary school students towards education. Increase in awareness will boost their motivation to go to school. This will increase and improve student school attendance at school. In addition, one of the expected output is to reduce the burden of parents by providing the school necessities for the children during this program. The school necessity includes school uniform, bags, socks, and shoes. Therefore, the students will have the appropriate attire to go to school. One of the expected outcome is outstanding academic performance. They will not only excel in academic, they will also have a good reputation in co-curricular activities. This shows that they are having good personality and good critical thinking. Besides that, other expected outcome is they also should become a role model and example to their siblings and friends to succeed in education. This will create healthy environment towards education among the children. There are some expected impact through this program. One of it is the social skills of students will be improved. Next is a better understanding towards application of lifelong learning among children and communities. Next, it will increase the motivation to learn all subjects and improve their leadership skills. In addition, another expected impact is equal opportunities for all students regardless their background towards quality education, also one of our expected impact. Last but not least is a good learning environment and good mental and physical health of parents. There are several beneficiaries from this CSR program. It could be divided into two, which consists of direct parties and indirect parties. The direct party would be the 50 primary school student at PPR Lembah Subang. They are the main beneficiaries and the main participants for this program. They would participate in this Fun Day program to improve their interest towards knowledge and to boost their confidence. In addition, they are also the recipients of the school kits that have been sponsored by the public. The indirect party is the DPA cadet itself. Cadets could improve their event management skills and improve their confidence to show up in public and mingle in the community. This would help the cadet to have a good understanding on what actually happened in the community and what are actually the problem on the ground. This will assist them to develop good policies regarding children and education in future. Last but not least, it would give a good reputation towards Intan and it could attract more collaboration with other parties in future. Next, my colleague Fahim will explain regarding the cost and financial implications of this program.
Thank you, Mr. Ariff. My name is Fadhlullah Fahim by Abdul Aziz, and for my part, I will present to you about the cost and financial implications of this program. So for this part, I've divided it into two sessions. The first one is the funding of this program, and the second one is the budget allocations of this program. So for the first part of this program, the funding is expected to be obtained via online donations made by the DPA cadets and from the public. And we will launch this online donation 30 days prior to the program's date. And aside from donation made by the DPA cadets and from the public, we will also receive donation from the Malaysian school supplies companies, which are Swan Malaysia and Stadler Malaysia. We believe that these three parties, the DPA cadets, the public, and Swan Malaysia and Stadler Malaysia, the total donation can reach until RM10,000 ringgit. So the details of the donation can be seen on the slide. The donation made by the DPA cadets and from the intern official is RM3,500 ringgit, while the online donations from public is RM4,500 ringgit. And to sum up, to become 10,000 ringgit, the remaining 2,000 we will receive it from Swan Malaysia and Stadler Malaysia. So the total donations that we receive, we will distribute it evenly to the 50 children at PPR Lembah Subang. Okay, now move on to the second part of this presentation, is the budget allocation for the program. Okay. For budget allocation for the program, it will comprise of 5 major things. So the first one is the budget for publicity and marketing. For publicity and marketing, we will create brochure, banners and bunting, and it will cost us around RM217. The second part is the budget allocation for decoration, preparations, equipment and props for the interactive games. This interactive game will be conducted during the program at the PPR Lembah Subang, and for all this preparation it will cost us RM200. And next, for the third item on the budget allocation is the food and beverages. For this program, we will provide breakfast, morning break and lunch to the 50 selected children. We will also provide foods and beverages to the DPA cadets that involved, and together to the representative from the companies. So the budget for food and beverages during this program is RM840. The fourth item on the budget allocation is souvenirs for the selected children, such as school bags, stationeries and nutritious foods. And thanks to Swan Malaysia, Stadler Malaysia and Nestle Malaysia, those items mentioned earlier will not impose financial implications on our budget, since it will be provided by the companies. It is part of their CSR programs too. And the last item to be considered in budget allocation is the contingency. For this program, we propose to have 10% of the contingency from the 10% contingency from the total budget, which is RM131. The purpose of having this contingency is to prepare for any emergency once we commence the program. So to sum up all of these 5 budget allocation, it will only cost around RM1,441. So this back to school programs can be considered as a high impact program with low cost of investment. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that marks the end of my presentation. Now I would like to invite again Miss Nurul Muhamad to deliver our conclusion on this proposed program. So with that, I thank you and salam hormat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fahim. Lastly, let us move to the conclusion part of this project. To sum up, our low-cost program aims to boost confidence and motivation among the children at PPR Lembah Subang who encountered difficulties in accessing education because of financial constraints and lacks of interest towards education. According to a report prepared by Melinda Smith, the Back to School program shows that millions of children affected by conflicts and natural disasters have benefited from this initiative. It is one of the best solutions to ease the burden of those who are trapped in urban poverty, specifically among primary school students. These programs allow the children to reach their developmental potential through effective engagement sessions. It is undeniable that education acts as a powerful weapon in creating the mind of the future. Therefore, an agency is called to establish the key strategic goal, and comprehensive policies plays an important role to ensure children have the right and equal chances to access holistic education and development. A concerted effort and coordination from all parties, such as government, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and communities, is at utmost level to achieve the goal of zero rates illiteracy and improve the quality of education in Malaysia. That's all from us. Thank you so much for lending your ears.